Hey there, Magic One. Welcome to your tarot reading for the week. I really hope that you are staying blessed. I've just called in to say a big hi and to let you know what I've been working on. I'm actually currently chipping away at the March monthly tarot readings. Yes, chipping away because it does take a lot of time. So I'll be releasing them across the next 2 or 3 weeks, hopefully 2. So keep an eye out for your sign. There's also extended versions of those available this time round. So if the message really resonates for you and perhaps you don't want to get a personal reading, you can, for a very small donation, jump into a more deep and clarified version of that reading. So all the details will be in the reading. When you see your sign pop up, you can find that out. If you do want a personal reading or healing, I am available for those, and you'll find the link to my website down below where you can arrange that. The doors are always open to the initiation. That is my immersive Learn Tarot journey. Should you want to really learn to connect more deeply with your own intuition and guide yourself, I'd love to take you on that journey with me. But for now, I am wishing you a week of love and magic. Thanks for joining me for your reading. Let's head across now. Aquarius, welcome to your tarot reading for March 14th through to the 20th. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. I've got the 9 card block, 3 recent past, 3 focus energy, 3 for your future outcome, selection of oracles, a lead tarot energy, and I have turned over the bottom of the deck for you as well, Aquarius. This week I am working with the Sacred Creator Oracle, which is a very pretty deck with great messages. I've got the Moonology Oracle, the Moonchild and Starchild Tarots from Danielle Knoll, my personal favorite, and I have the Radiant Rider-Waite as well. Now in this period, Aquarius, we have got the Virgo full moon, and that is on the 18th. Now this is of special interest for you in your reading, Aquarius, because you have the Hermit in the focus energy, and that is the major arcana of Virgo. Virgo is all about the detail, okay? The fine print, the detail. It's kind of saying that maybe the information that you are needing or the insight you are needing is going to be found by, really taking a step back, maybe seeing the big picture, but also looking at the detail as well, the micro and the macro. So with that said, we will figure this out and let it unfold. But let's start with the oracles. We've got a really clear message straight off here. It says 1 step ahead is all you need to unstick the stuck. So are you feeling stuck in a period of your life at the moment here, Aquarius? Is there something that's not working for you? Is there something where you're not getting the forward movement that you want? It really says that all you need to do is take the first step. When we take the first step, it's almost like the memo for the universe to then, help guide us. But if you haven't taken that full step, I kind of believe that, the universe doesn't really know that you are ready, okay? So sometimes just taking the first step is it's the most powerful action, okay? Because it shows your commitment to moving ahead to the new. And no, it doesn't need to be a big step, right? Or a giant leap. It can just be that very first, phone call, communication, action, seeking, that kind of thing. Because it seems to me that there is something that you're a little bit lost with, or something you've been working really hard towards that maybe isn't quite working, isn't quite happening. And the cards are just saying you just need to take the first step, okay? The Moonology card says look at the bigger picture. Okay, so you're going to need to take a step back and kind of look at the steps that have led to where you are in your current situation now. And you need to own your partner, because basically the reality that you are living now has been created from the past actions and who you've been leading up until now, okay? So you've created this. Now, if you want to, whatever you're wanting to move forward to, or who you're wanting to be, or the kind of situation that you're wanting in the future, the way to create that is to be that now in the present. So if you're wanting, to be the King of Pentacles, that's the last card in your reading, which somebody who is abundant, somebody who's living a life of quality, someone who's secure and committed, whether that's in your relationship or whether that's in your work career situation, you're needing to take the first step towards being that now, is what the cards are saying, which is interesting. Okay, the lead energy is death, right? Now, Scorpio energy, and this is the card of transformation. So death is also the card of transformation, but it happens through releasing the parts of yourself that are no longer serving you, situations from your environment that are not in alignment for you, allowing situations that are, feeling like they need to end to actually end, to surrender to that. What I see specifically in this card is a metamorphosis, right? Somebody who is liberating themselves, almost like a phoenix rising through that release, because all situations operate energetic space in our lives, right? Now, if we are staying in situations that are not doing it for us, or they're not giving us growth, or, it's like that space is occupied. The universe can't send you another partner, can't send you another opportunity if your energy is all tied up and you're not seeking, okay? So it's saying you need to, in IT words, do some defragging here. You're needing to, clear the way. You're needing to, chop the path as well. Like, you are needing to chop the path here. You are needing to release something that is occupying critical space in your life, is what I'm feeling, Aquarius. 3 of Wands, bottom of the deck. Yeah, it's time to seek. Maybe that is the first step, is actually taking the action to seek what you are looking for, okay? And that is the very first action that is going to have those ships come in, or have the kind of promise, or the very first results come in for you, okay? Now, 3 is a powerful number. It is the number of creation. It's the number of the Empress. So it feels like you are trying to create something new, and I can see you've been working hard towards that, but it feels like you're needing to release something in order to bring it through. So let's jump in. We've got the 8 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, and the Knight of Swords here. Now, I know we've got the 2 of Cups, but I'm not feeling love reading here. This could be something you've been working on with your partner, though. And this could be in your personal life, or this could be, work-life situation that involves, close working relationships. I feel that you are trying to level up in terms of security, stability, money, take the next step in your career. That's one theme that I'm really feeling. The other theme I'm feeling is that you might be wanting to buy a home, set yourself up for the future in some way. Now, you've been working on it, 8 of Pentacles, okay, so I feel like you have been trying, but it could be if it's either not quite in the wrong direction, or if it's in a situation that are never really going to provide that for you anyway, because they've peaked in their growth, or even worse, maybe for some of you, that's like actually starting to decrease, right? And that could be, in a business that's just, like losing traction, or a job where, there's been sacrifice, restructure, or like less clients coming in because of what we've been through in the last couple of years. It feels like where you're planting your seeds is not flourishing anymore. So in order to get to the quickening of the progress, Knight of Swords, we may need to allow something to die here. And that doesn't mean physical death. It means like allowing something to end that isn't delivering. The Knight of Swords can be a Gemini energy. It could signify you in this reading, Aquarius. Generally for me, you are the King of Swords, but this can be somebody who's just really wanting progress, and maybe getting frustrated because the progress isn't happening. Now, the 2 of Cups in a business career kind of opportunity reading like this can also be that you're needing to kind of follow the heart and jump on in, right? To jump on in, take a leap of faith on some kind of new direction. So that's coming through as well. Wheel of Fortune is here as well. So it's kind of saying maybe you need to change something. Maybe there is a change. There's a decision point here for you. So this week we've got the Hermit, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords. Yeah, I do see you doing some pretty heavy reflecting here about the path forward and the new direction. Again, the Hermit is that energy of, the Virgo new moon, so full moon, sorry. I feel that it's a really pivotal time for you to reflect at that moon. You know, we see the full moon here as well. Now the full moon is where things come to a climax, right? Where things come to a climax, and it's the peak of, you know, the energy of release. And then, you know, it's really the time that things come to a head, and it's a great time to consider letting something go. So do your reflection around that time is what I'm sensing. Contemplate, meditate. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that you're coming to terms with what you need to sever ties with. I see the Three of Swords there, and I feel that the clarity, that the breakthrough, the insight will come to you around that time, okay? The clarity or insight of what you need to do to achieve this Ten of Pentacles, which is a best life reality where you have enough resources, you have a wonderful home, partner, family, you have the security and the stability to create that dream. For some of you, this is maybe about working towards retirement. For others of you at different life stages, this is about creating the home base where you can build a family. It's about security. And I feel that you may need to complete, because 10's a completion, and we have 2 of them, the Death card. You may need to leave a job or a business or something like that, or an investment that you're in order to get there. Because there's a kind of energy of losing your way here in the current situation, but you can heal it and you can find the new direction is what I'm sensing. So we've got the Two of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and King of Pentacles. That's Taurus energy down here. You know, you're really wanting the good things in life, you know, the luxuries, the quality, the abundance of the King of Pentacles. But there's a decision point that you're needing to take in order to shift the luck, shift the direction, or shift your timeline towards that, okay? And it's got to do with a release or an ending, and you will know what that is for you. The very sticking point that was holding you back from that could be place, it could be your current job. So we're needing to make a decision here, and make sure it's not a blind decision. But also the blindfold indicates that you can only make this decision properly by going within, hermit energy, and deeply reflecting, rather than, you know, thinking your way through it or looking to the external environment. We need to really weigh this up from the pros and the cons, but also, most importantly, from our instinct or intuition. How do we feel when we think about both options? Do we feel expansive and lit up, or do we feel constricted, you know, and like it's going to be just, you know, too much of that hard work that doesn't feel like it's getting us anywhere, spinning our wheels? So the Wheel of Fortune says that you have the ability to change your luck, through this completion, to move towards a new karmic cycle, one where you are leveling up in your life. King of Pentacles, it could be, you know, somebody in your environment that's offering you an opportunity. King of Pentacles can be that person, a boss, mentor, manager, father, father-in-law, authority figure that you know. But as an energy, it is the energy also of moving into trust, commitment. It can be a new contract. It can also stand for real estate or home. So if this is a journey to buying a home, or, you know, getting the finances in place to do that, it's showing up there that you can achieve that. 8 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you are getting unstuck, okay, by overcoming the limitations of the mind as well. The 8 of Swords means don't get hung up in what you feel, you know, in the stress of it all. You need to feel through this, but there is a 10 of Swords ending here, okay? The Death card here says there is an inevitable ending that needs to happen here in order to get unstuck, in order to turn that Wheel of Fortune. The moon is at the bottom of the deck. This could happen around the 18th for you. And it feels like with the 10 of Swords, it's sort of inevitable that we need to clear the way. But there is always that new dawn, that new day on the other side. And I think that once that ending is complete, you know, you'll already feel the success coming in. So look at the bigger picture. One step ahead is all you need at the moment. Maybe just to have the communication, to put the plan in place, and you will liberate yourself. Okay, Aquarius, well, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this general reading for the collective. Keeping in mind that's exactly what it is, and it will not and isn't meant to resonate for everybody, but do drop me a comment if you're called to share. I read each and every one. I try to interact with as many of you as I can over there. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. That way you will know when I post new videos. It also helps support my channel, so it's a great energy exchange between us as when you like, share and comment on the video. You can find me on social media, Instagram and Facebook. Instagram is my preferred platform, so if you want to see what I get up over there, you will find the links down below, or you can just search Wild Lotus Tarot over there. Do be careful of fake accounts. There is one out there. I only have one account, Instagram, and it's only got about 670 followers, so that's how you'll know it's me. Okay guys, well, thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I will see you very soon for another one. Bye for now.